Ho, ho, ho. Now I'm pissed. I just saw somebody's video. He did. Thank you to Missy for uploading it, honey. Nelly, I'm telling you this for the last time. You better back off on Little Ange. You don't want me to snap on you again, boy. Little Ange is like a second, third mom to me on here. I don't know how many times we gotta tell you. You need to back off on Little Ange. Because now I am pissed. Little Ange is like a second mom to me on here. And you don't want to see the bad side of me. I will protect Little Ange. And no, will not come home here tonight because I saw she was on AZ and her voice is almost gone. You pissed off the wrong person, Nelly. I have warned you not to go after people, and you don't listen. Are you a wee wee? I am very protective of Little Ange. Very. And if Little Ange was on, I know she would come up here and tell you off. Because I'm very protected over Little Ange. And MER, and no, I'm protected over. They don't want me in the middle of this, and I understand why. You have to understand, Nelly. Nora will protect me, and so will MER. We had our hissy fit. But we made up. But Nelly, you're never gonna learn. You said you were leaving. Then leave you two. No one wants you on here, Nelly. I don't talk to Patricia no more. I walked away from that because I'm gonna stand with MER. I know MER. Yeah, I have a freaking dot on me because it would dot me at bingo. But yeah, you fucked up, Nelly. Once again, you fucked up. You don't know how bad I want to go off on you. But I'm gonna let Little Ange do it. I made a promise to know I'm gonna stay out of it. Nelly, we keep telling you we don't want to talk about you, but you keep bringing up Little Ange, Nora, and MER. And Stewie, little old Stewie, Wooey, whatever your fucking name is. You need to stop your shit too, bro. So yeah. All you do, Nelly, is this. Keep on going after Little Ange. And Little Ange was speaking the truth. Speaking the fucking truth, Nelly. And you can't handle it. If you can't handle it, then don't be in the kitchen to cook. And Little Ange has always been honest. She don't lie. She don't have in her to lie. She speaks the truth, the whole truth, so help her God. And I know Little Ange for going on 4 years. Yeah, she was from Boss Up. She hasn't been Boss Up for 3 years. And Little Ange is not even on that much because she has a husband and she's happily married, doing her thing. But you keep saying what she said. She was being honest in my chat. And she didn't come on stream with me, she was typing. So you want to keep running your mouth. You don't know how to keep your fucking chat shut. Nelly. And I love when AZ trolls you because I get a kick out of it. I laugh my ass off. I'm like, keep going, AZ, keep going. You don't know how to keep your mouth shut, boy. And one day it's gonna bite you in the ass. You can chat my chat, but you ain't coming up no stream with me. Oh no, that ain't happening. I don't know how many times we have warned you, Nelly, to leave us alone. We have left you alone, but you keeping it going and keep going, and you're being little. Hey, Baby Yoda. And you had to keep on doing it and doing it. We had walk away. The sorry, MER. Noah and MER and AZ. AZ does his cooking thing. And no, I'm not sorry, Noah. Stewie, why do you have to keep on rewinding your damn thing about AZ and his wife? That's how they are, but at the end of the night, they love each other. They say goodnight. I love you back to each other. I love AZ and his wife's relationship. She does put him in place, but at the end of the night, he says, I love you. She says, I love you back. AZ is the Care Bear, that's what I call him. When he has his beard grown out, I'm like, up there's the Care Bear. The big Care Bear. Hell, I even call Wolf Den the big teddy bear. All the time I make a new channel, the first person I mod is Wolf Den. But yeah, anybody can come in the stream in the chat. I didn't win a bingo. I was gonna go live, but I'm like, no. I'll try to go live on TikTok, and my friend tell me no, so I had to end it. Didn't win, but we had an instant night. 4-wheeler cops were going up the damn 4-wheeler. I miss a lot when I'm not home. Ooh. Hell, I'd rather watch Maybay on freaking Facebook with her girlfriends and her husband than hear this fucking drama on YouTube. YouTube used to be fun, not anymore. I'm watching on the 210. I don't know. If I'm wrong, please tell me something I'm wrong. Oh wait, no, I'm right because I've been listening to the streams for the past couple nights. We're all tired of it. It's taking too much out of me. Taking way too much out of Noah. I can tell by her voice. And I don't think you guys want Emmy on here because I will mute myself, say Emmy off. Here you go, honey. You got the mic. I am trying to stay out of the drama. I want to do trivia night. And all the time I want to do it, something else comes up. I'm like, okay, gotta cover it. You just like the drama going on and on and on and on and Nelly. I want to do trivia. I want to have Noah come in here and do trivia with me and Emmy on Wolf Den. And no one take out Baby Yoda. He's being a good boy or a good girl. Baby Yoda usually goes to mine and I think Arizona's. And Tiffany, if you're in here, I know who you are. Noah told me who you are, so you are a good person, hon. I just have trust issues, and I talked to Noah today, and she said, you are a good person. I'm like, okay. Y'all don't understand. Noah, MER, Little Ange, and Lady are my moderator mods. They don't care if I go live. but they are my moderator mods. They're just looking out for me. And Wolfden, when I get a chance, I will make you a moderator mod. Y'all don't know, Wolfden's always in here. He usually don't type. He has a fast finger. But I know Wolfden don't want to talk to me right now, but he'll always be a mod for me. Always, Wolfden will. And y'all think I was gonna make Jamie Hick a mod in here? Fuck you, Stewie. If I was you, Stewie, I would leave. You don't want to stop with Lil Angie. Yeah, you don't want to start. You just need to go away. Oh, listen. Because he knows not to go after Lil Angie. It's gotta be him. I'm gonna let my mods take care of him. The rabbit hole looks like it's supposed to be good. I don't know, honey. He's gonna go to Emmyall's old streams. I'll go to Trigger Minds about me and Emmyall. I remember me and Emmyall about 2 years ago. We hashed things out. The day I agreed to be your running mate, the day I should have had my head examined. Should've, would've, could've. You guys keep your voices down. I have a profile on this campus now. People are watching me. So what are you gonna do? Doesn't matter what we do. Campaign will be dead in the water. Why? Because by the time the polls okay. You'll have reprints of this thing plastered all over. Thank you, Ange. But none of it's true, Josh. Yeah, well, the votes will be counted by the time we set the record straight. Not necessarily. What if we put out a flyer? Okay. They all doing their job, Baby Yoda. What we say on the flyers, this is just another example of the slimy politics that goes on here every election. And that's exactly why California University needs a new crop of independent. I gotta get my dog soon. We won't tolerate politics as usual anymore. Don't tell my mods what to do, please. You know, it might just work. Forget it, it'll never fly. How do you know? How do I know? Because we're dropping out of the race, that's how I know. Brayden, how can you just cave in like that? Especially when you know it's true. How do we know if it's true or not? All I did was tutor Deshaun in one class where I was in. Because he has no life, Baby Yoda. What if we find some user-friendly professor who did change a grade for Deshaun? Where's that going to leave him? I'll tell you where it's going to leave him. It's going to leave him without a scholarship, never being able to play college basketball. That's really not Chris Meth Gun because he's locked up. Okay, why don't we just ask Deshaun the real story? And he don't even know who I am, so. Oh, it's fine, Baby Yoda. I'm just. My mods are in here. They know what they're doing, honey. My mods usually don't type. Hell, I was freaking Kruger was in here. I would mod him in a heartbeat. I'm sorry, but I would. You can stay, Baby Yoda. I'm just saying, my mods are in here. They don't usually type. Unless dipshit Nelly comes in. Oh, the, hate to say his name, Evil Eve. You're fine, Baby Yoda. I gotta get my dog. I'll be right back. Oh, my bag. Get some in my back. I think my little brother will crack it. My little brother's not looking tomorrow. Be right back. Lil Angie, watch the chat. Chippy, come on. wrong dog. I don't want you.
Shouldn't you be in daycare or something? Yes, I should. But instead, I have to come up here and babysit Josh with James room. How about that kind of talk to you? This is beyond me. Man, I love you, but shut up, okay? Nobody put a gun to your head. Instead of playing the poor innocent victim, can't you accept the fact that you were born leader with the brain and intellect to make a difference in this world? Right. I was there, standing right next to you. When you put everything on the line to shut down West Beverly so that Donna could graduate with the rest of our class. Okay, that was high school. It was the exact same thing. Don't you see? A friend was in trouble and you were there. No matter what goes on in there, no matter what they say about you, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So you want to go in? That you never asked. Brendan Walsh is part of the plan to process Deshaun Hardell into a system of academic apartheid. And make no mistake about it, it's a very profitable system. But how profitable is it going to be for Deshaun when he leaves CU without a real education? And why is it that these disposable athletes are always young men of color, while their tutors are always white boys who just happen to be appointed by the chancellor to the National Task Force on Education? I don't understand what me being on the... You're out of order, and you're out of line. Sorry for interrupting everybody. My name is Deshaun Hardell, and everything you're accusing Brandon of might have been true. Brandon was a different kind of person. Fortunately for me, he is who he is. So I have no choice but to crack open the books. For that, I'll always be grateful. I've been able to maintain my academic eligibility without any help from anyone but myself. For those of you who don't think I have the God-given intelligence to go to school here, I just have to say, no matter what you think your political agenda is, you're nothing but a racist. Is that acoustic, or you just have to see it? Well, last time I saw you, you were away, so... A big emergency came up. I had to rotate my tires. You know, you don't look like much of a mechanic. Why? You need a lip job? Who are you? I told you last night. I'm Minnesota Fats, long mustache. Right. So you and Paulina, you traveled the country looking for games.
I got your closet light on, ready for you.
That's what I did right after I won this
Your
race.
closet.
And the game, yes. You know, I'm really not in the mood to share one night.
Let's go. Good night, Mom. Love you. It sounds like we should. Shit, I'm lying. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go get my dog. Anybody being bad in here? Weird night. I had to get my NyQuil. I'll take it before I gotta do trash tonight. Fuck.
Claire moved into the beach house.
Hi, Angie. Angie, you're blue in here, right? I think you are. That's me. My headache go away. You don't know how bad, Angie, I wanted to go off on Nelly. The video I saw, I'm like, oh, I want to go off on him so bad. I'm like, no, Angie would do it. I said, oh, I wanted to go off on him so bad, honey. I'm like, Angie will have all day with Nelly. And if he keeps going after Noah, it's not gonna be good. I know how Nelly is, but I know how Noah is. Damn. I know he's not worth it. And Stewie better keep his fucking mouth shut. And that's not the real machine meth gun, because he won't come in my chat. And plus, he's locked up. Oh, my back. He said it's not me. Yep. Like I said, my little aunt said the other night, told the truth. What's he gonna do? Come after me because it was my string? Bitch, please. Thank God he don't live where I live. My adopted little brother will make Nelly cry in his pants. Shit his pants. He's lucky that my little brother don't know about this shit. My adopted little brother. Because if he did, he'd be in trouble. Because Noah has talked to my adopted little brother a long time ago. And tell me that me and little Yance now. And there's a she. She knows about what's going on. Well, a little bit. I keep her out of it because it's drama she don't need to be part of. I don't keep my I hate this. I can't find the fucking plug. I gotta plug my phone. It's 30%. I've been sweating for the past 2 days. I know I ain't going through menopause. I'm too young for that shit. Yeah, excuse me. I forgot it. I put myself on mute on time. It's on that for a minute. Usually I have to plug my fan in. I can plug my charger. So yeah. Watch. Now he'll go live or do a video saying, oh, Queenie farted on her stream and she didn't eat herself. It's my medicine. Nelly, 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 Nelly. I'm gonna give him a new nickname. Bitch boy who cries. That's his new nickname. Bitch boy who cries. But I'm gonna put in my stream will be rich boy who cries. Cause that's all he does, Nelly, is cry. You cry. Are you crying woof? Trying to get people's attention? I know one YouTuber, we don't even see him come on anymore because he's not in good health, and that's Eddie. And I am dogging Eddie. That Eddie will make you cry, but Eddie don't do the drama no more. He walked away from it. But if Eddie was still on YouTube on this platform, we would say unleash the hellball because he will unleash on you. I know Eddie for a long time, so does MER. Me, MER, Kickstand, I don't know about Lil Angie or Noah or Arizona, but us three, MER, myself, and Kickstand, we came from Kruger's. We're the OGs from Cougars. We decided to leave Cougars because it was too much. We went on our own. Yeah, me and Emmy all went to the Golden Girls group. Anybody just split from there. But me and MER, we always stuck together. Yeah, we had our fights against each other, then we fought with each other, with other people. We don't want to fight with other people no more. I miss when MER would do her walks and all that, and do what she does. But since this thing's been going on for like a week now, I can't do my trivia, and I can read MER. I know she wants to do back what she was doing, and she can't because every day it's up in the same thing with Stewie or Nelly. I swear Nelly and Stewie are the same people, but they're not. And no one is putting down your grandmother, Nelly. But speaking of facts, that's the one thing you don't understand. You lie so many times now, Nelly. You lie every day like you change your underwear every day. And that's facts. Period. Because you don't want to unleash the Queenie. When you unleash me, no one holds me back. I think there's only two people that can hold me back in here. Okay, three. That's Noah, Little Ange, and Kickstand. And I will listen to those three. Or if Letitia comes in here, that's four. But out of the four, two people in here, and that's Angie and Noah. And MER, but MER will know, like, hey, I can't hold Queenie anymore. But Little Ange and Noah are the only two who can hold me back. Especially Little Ange. Because she can calm me down real quick. She can do a better job than Kickstand. Sorry, Kick. And I want to make this clear. So people, I know people haven't talked about it, but back in the day, before Little Ange came to picture with Kickstand, me and him would joke around. And I would say he would be my online husband. That was a joke between me and Kick. Some people thought it was serious. I'm like, no, he's like my little brother. Yes, I would tell Kick, I said, oh, hi, husband, how you doing? We would do that to piss off a couple people. One, it did work with one person. She got fired up. That's why she's firecracker. She goes, you need to stop saying that. That's when they were kind of dating. She goes, you need to stop that. And Kick would tell her, it's a joke, dear. Angie jokes. Angie gets a kick out of it. She laughs every time we talk about it. She goes, I don't care if you call me online husband. He goes, you're like your annoying sister. I'm like, yup, that's a fact. We, I never, I'll tell you guys a story. I don't know if you guys heard it. When I was in Cougars, I never typed. I kept my mouth shut. What made me start typing was Ziggy the Puppet. Because he was being a foreign Cougar, and I'm like, out of the blue, I said, I'm going to get the freaking pole stick and hit this puppet over the head. And Cougar said, oh my god, Queenie never talks. I'll say hi and that's it. Ziggy the Puppet brought me out to talk. And then we said, oh, we'll do that at the party on my stream. I figured out how to do it on Hangouts because I had to download it. And I'm like, before we were end my party thing on my stream, I'm like, I need one person to come in here. And that was cool because he was like, I'll catch you on the flip. He goes, oh, this is the after party? I'm like, yeah, this is the after party. We would be on for like 2 or 3 hours and I would start getting tired. And we all would start getting tired. I'm like, we can't end the stream yet until I hear Cruz say, catch you on the flip. And we had like maybe 100 people on my stream. I'm like, come on, Google, end your stream so we can do after party on mine. And then one time, me and me all decided, me and me all, I think we all decided, like, you know what? It's time for us to go on our own. And we did. We sure did. I'm like, you know what? We're still going Google to support him. We had our own little stream going after we were waiting till Cougar would end his stream. We were in. He would come say, yeah, we had Gub in there. Gub, I haven't seen him nowhere to be found. Or Triple P. I heard him and Triple P and somebody else on there that they got together. They're doing their own thing. Little Angie stole our boss up. Me and Emmy on kickstand, we would do our own thing. Then something happened, and I got with Bray, Savage, Patricia, and Raquel. Got with them. We were the Golden Girls because Papa Grizz called us the Golden Girls. I'm like, hey, let's run with it. We did for like 3, 4 months. Out of the blue, Raquel stopped calling us, texting us. I'm like, what's going on? I had the old chat thing with Raquel, Savage, and Bray, and I'm like, damn. I have it on my other name, but I can't remember the password. I'm using my email to get in it. So we did that. The Golden Girls, me and Patricia, and then me on a little bit of Bray. We kind of stayed together, and then Bray just left us out of the blue. I know who she is now, and I'm not going to say the name. She went to do her own thing. Savage does her own thing now in drama community. I'll go in there sometime and give her like. Well, Firecracker was still in the mix. That's been, yeah. Well, then I kind of stopped talking to most of them, and then I thought going into what Angie just said. And that's why I met Angie. Angie kind of took me under her wing, and she goes, Queenie, because she always calls me Queenie. And she goes, Queenie, I think it's time for us to leave. I'm like, me and Lil Angie and I would talk on the phone. We did in the chat, and I was not a part of Boss Up. I had friends in there. I was never thinking, and yeah, what Tina did in my stream was uncalled for about Firecracker. I would take the blame for that. Because I got a text from one time, Judgment was in there on Charles 05. I go, guys, I gotta end the stream. I gotta call somebody. I got to end the stream. And I did. And I'm glad I did. I patched things up. I was still talking to Little Ange. Because Little Ange goes, I'm not gonna leave your side, Queenie. I'm like, I know. And I started talking to Firecracker again. And I kind of was telling Emmy on, like, hey, Emmy on, leave Boss Up. It's not good. Let's leave. I said, I don't want you in there by yourself, honey. Me and her would do streams together, me and Emmy on. And Emmy on knows what happened years ago when she was on her first Emmy on name. I got pissed off at her because what she did to the Angry Grandpa shirt, she bonded. Me and Emmy on were tight that time. So I went to somebody that I knew and Patricia knew was Doc Zero. Doc Zero got her banned from YouTube because of me. I didn't like what she did with the Angry Grandpa shirt. A year or two after that, I contacted Emmy on. I'm like, you want to know who banned you about 2 years ago on YouTube? She goes, yeah, well, I was wondering. And her first question goes, Queenie, was that you? I'm like, yeah, I kind of had help with that. Doc Zero. She goes, I knew it. Because I never knew you had it in you to do it. I'm like, you pissed me off when you did that to the Angry Grandpa show. We moved on from it. I said, did you get a laugh out of it? She goes, yeah, I've never been fucking banned from YouTube for like 30 days. So we moved on from that. We laughed about it because we did a stream about it. So she was kind of starting Boss Up. I was out of Boss Up. I wasn't even part of them. I had friends that had Country Girl and all them talking to me on different platforms. And I couldn't do it no more because of what Tina did to Firecracker. Well, then me and Emmy on, we got back together doing our stuff. But Eddie Hubble, that he can be sometimes, kicked me off my own stream. Or he kicked me off. He goes, "Oh, Queenie won't be on host," and then me on. I'm like, "What the fuck is Eddie doing?" And what I was sharing, Eddie was putting down Emmy on, and I didn't like that. I'm like, "This is not the way." And Emmy on did a stream on her speaker's box shit, and she was kind of wanted me and Kickstand to talk to her. And I was on the phone with Kick that night. I'm like, Kick, we gotta talk to Emmy on. She just did a speaker's proc. She's putting your name and my name together. He goes, okay, Queenie, do what you have to do. I called her. I had Kick on the phone with me. I'm like, Kick, you on the phone? He goes, yeah. I'm like, Emmy, are you trying to call out for me and Kick? She goes, yeah. She goes, I don't know how you do it, Queenie, but you put the sentences together. I'm like, I'm just like that, hun. I said, what is that he doing? She goes, hey, he's putting me down. I don't like it. I'm like, honey, you should have left him when I did. And back then, no Marcy, wherever I went, no Marcy went with me. And this time, it's like, no Marcy pushes us aside. Like, you and me have the same birthday. We call us the twins. I'm not putting down no Marcy. I'm not like that. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like, and then this past, what, 2 years, last year or the year before, me and Nora started talking. And I knew a lot of people in Team Truth. I mean, a lot of people. Wolfdan, James, Nora, Patricia, Jamie tried to get in, Firecracker, sorry, tried to get in Team Truth. And I'm like, I don't think so. I said, I'm not even part of Team Truth. I got friends in there. I'm like, this woman's trying to get in there and it ain't not gonna happen. Hate to tell you, Firecracker, I know Patricia. I know, not Patricia, I know Nora. I know Morty. Not Morty that bad, like Nora knows her. You're not gonna be in Team Truth. They just can't stand you. They'll put up with you, but they can't stand you. I know when I get on people's nerves, I back away. I'm like, nope, don't want to do it. That's your Queenie. So, like I said, me and Emmy all started talking again. Well, this past 2 years, not last year, but the year before, Firecracker stopped calling me out of the blue. Changed his number, didn't want nothing to do with me. I'm like, Firecracker hasn't called or texted me in a couple months. I would try to call her. It just rang with the voicemail. I'm like, I don't do voicemails. And I got a hold of Noah. I'm like, Noah, what's going on? I haven't heard from her. She goes, I haven't heard from her either. I know she got a new number. I'm like, that's not Firecracker to be like that with me and Emmy on. And then now the Blues Firecracker started dissing Emmy on. I'm like, what? Ain't no, I ain't down like that. But then she kind of started dissing. No, I think it happened a couple months ago. She was dissing Nora, and I'm like, whoa. And then she did a video that I had to respond to, saying, "Oh, who was there to save Emmy on Queenie?" And I'm like, I called Emmy on that night. I'm like, you didn't hear what this bitch just said? She goes, yeah. I'm like, we don't need to be saved by her. So I did a video reaction. I'm like, first of all, I don't need you to save me, Firecracker. Second of all, you haven't talked to me in months. And I said, third of all, why are you going out to me in Arizona? And then me on. And I'm like, I said I wanted to tell Lil Angie so bad. And Lil Angie can read me as a book. She knows what's going on. I don't have to tell her. She knows. And I think you, Lil Angie, did a video saying, hey, Firecracker, you want to go after Queen? You got to deal with me. Because I can't fight my own battles. Everybody knows that. The people I go to is Lil Angie and Noah. We have a tight little group. Yeah, we disagree, we argue, but at the end of the night, we still love each other. But Jamie was in that little clique. I said her name, sorry. Yeah, Jamie was on a little kicked her out. But Shisha, I'm not even gonna go there. A battle I can't fight. Yeah, it was a long time ago, Lil Angie. I won't fight that battle. That is MER's battle to fight. I I am close friends with MER, best friends with Noah, MER, and Little Ange, and AZ. Right now, he has me blocked on this account on his stream, and I understand that. And it's just, I was tight with Patricia, really tight. I called her Mama Bear. Always called her Mama Bear. And she would come on, she would be like, hey, Mama Bear, what's up? I would say Pat or Patricia. I would say Pat. Because her name was hard for me to type. And I'm like, how you doing, Mama Bear? And my phone was Mama Bear. I said Mama Bear, aka Pat Self. When she had her house fire, I talked to her sister Jenny, aka Harley Quinn. And I'm like, what is really going on? I said, I haven't heard from your sister. And he said her sister was in the crazy house for 1 or 2 days. I'm like, that's shocked because when you go in the crazy house, you're in there for a week. And I'm like, okay. And then I seen Patricia was getting new tattoos and piercings. I don't know what I heard or saw or hear. Then MER bought for her jewelry on her lips. I'm like, MER, did she pay you back? She goes, yeah. I'm like, are you sure? Because you know me, I'll go after something like, hey, you gotta pay her back. Gotta pay her back. Well, there was somebody in Boss Up who said she was leaving Boss Up. I can't think of her name. She has a creaky voice. She goes, oh, Queenie, you need to listen to Owl Dolls. You gotta be quiet. I'm like, honey, you ain't my boss. I can't think of it. Tina, I don't know. She has a creaky voice like she was from Boston. And she would go, Queenie, you gotta listen to the things. She goes, I can't stand. Excuse me. She said her son worked for the FBI. I'm like, I don't know about that. Linda. Her name was Linda. Yeah, Linda with that squeaky voice. Oh my god. And one time, me were in a private conversation, and she was recording on us. Because she told me, oh, I'm trying to hear what Tina said. I'm going to record Tina. Told me to shut up on a private call. Like, shut up, Tina. I'm trying to record Tina. Bitch, no, Linda, you were recording on us. Because the next day, Tina did a stream and said everything that Linda said that we said. I'm like, this bitch be fucking recording on us. We had to block Linda. And I'm like, this bitch, now I don't trust Linda. Linda blocked all of us. Except Kickstand, she never blocked them. I would talk to Kick, I'm like, is Linda trying to get in your pants, bro? He goes, I don't want that old bag. He go, he would joke around with me, Miss Carrie, and Texas goes, I think Texas and Carrie have a better shot with me. I'm like, yeah, I think that they would have a better shot with you, Kick. Back then, and it's not now. So we kicked Linda out. But back to Patricia, she don't contact me. It's like she gets mad when we don't bring her into stuff. And that, like she said, she don't want to be bothered. She has family. Okay, I don't call a lot of people on YouTube. I think Lil Angie I do, and Nora, and maybe MER. Those are my three right there. My three main amigos. But me finding out I'm diabetic, the first person I told was Nora, MER, and Lil Angie. When I had to go on anxiety medicine, I told them. When I'm down and out, no one knows what Angie know and MER because they can read me as a book. If they don't hear from me in a couple of days, I'll get a phone call. I'm like, Queenie, what's going on? I haven't heard from you. You okay? I'm not good, son. Nay, a beautiful lady. He has good taste. Yep, sure do. But Linda, she was crazy. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, oh my Manta. And I think I think you, Lorianne, you were hanging out with Bliss. I must have the name wrong. Bliss, Kira. Who else was in there? Bliss, Kira, somebody else. They had their own little groupie thingy over there with Bliss and Kira. And it was weird. I mean, really, really weird. I was part of that group too. Yeah, oh Lord, I don't know. And Bliss got mad at little Aunt. Got mad at me first because I was joking around. I'm like, oh, little Ann's and Cake need to hook up. I was only joking around. I didn't know they were gonna be serious hook up because the next day they're in a relationship. I'm like, I was just joking around, little Ann's and Cake. I didn't know you guys were gonna take me seriously. Bliss got pissed about it. You knew about it, Greenie. I'm like, no, he didn't. I did not know about it. I, I thought they were just joking around, see what the internet said. Then Kira started, and I'm like, oh god. So I just left Kira alone. I'm like, I don't want to call my family members. No, 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 no. So I left Bliss and Kira and Boss 510 alone because Boss 510 was part of that little group. I'm like, I'll try to be there I can for Boss 510. I said, now how Bliss was. Well, a couple months later, Boss came on stream. Not on mine, somebody else, and she was putting Bliss down. I got up there, I'm like, I don't want to be the nosy rosy, but I'm like, Boss 510, what's going on? I said, what's going on with you and Bliss? She goes, oh, we're not friends no more. She's nothing but a troublemaker. I'm like, whoa, Boss 510. Uh, you had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, Boss 510, honey, I told you this would happen to you. I said, I will try to be here the best I can for you, boss. And I was so glad so glad when boss met Nora. I'm like, boss, stay friends with Nora. She will help you out the best she can. And them two just clicked. I mean, clicked automatic, boss and Nora. I'm like, yes, boss, I get the Nora, best friend. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's why Firecracker didn't like that because Firecracker would tell Nora a lot of stuff. Now, Boss and Nora, they were really close. They're like sisters. I mean, I could tell they're just like sisters. They act like they talk like I'm like, am I talking to Boss? Or am I talking to Nora? Because sometimes you can't tell them two apart when they're talking. I swear they sound like twin sisters. Love you both. And oh my god, just leave them alone. Just leave it alone. And I'm like, okay, do what I gotta do. So yeah, what was I gonna do? I forgot now. My mind just went blank. So yeah, I'm like, okay. Then me and Lorianne we stayed talking. Because Lorianne goes, I'll never stop talking to you, Greenie. I do talk to Texas and Carrie once here in the Blue Moon, when they're not busy. I'll never end my friendship with them two because I love those ladies to death. I always call Texas Mamacita. I said, what's up, Mamacita? But back to the story, I'm almost done with it. So this last year, me and Noah are really, really close. Well, we're really, really close. And when my friend Chuck passed away last year, the first person I called and I texted was Noah. Noah kind of knew what was going on. I'm like, Noah, you sit down. She goes, what's going on, Queenie? You sound really upset. I'm like, Chuck passed away. She goes, no, the guy you were taking care of. I said, yeah. I said, I'm really hot by it, honey. I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. I said, he was my best friend. I'm like, I just took a part of me out of my chest. They are doing well. I haven't texted them in a while. And I'm like, Noah goes, no. Goes, Queen, you better keep me updated. I'm like, I will, honey, I will. Noah was on the phone with me the one time for an hour and a half calming me down. Day after it happened. The day after. I remember like it was yesterday. She goes, you'll be alright to stay on the phone with me. I'm like, I know you got something to choose. I know, Queenie. I'll stay on the phone with you. Because I don't want you to go down that dark path like you did with your sister. I'm like, I'm like, I was down that dog path. I said, thank God I had kickstand there. Cause if I didn't have kickstand in my life, I would have just gone crazy. So yeah, how was I saying now? Fuck. So yeah, that's why I love Noah to death because when Chuck passed away, I was on the phone with Noah for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I said, Noah, you gotta go to bed. It was almost 2 o'clock. I was on the phone with him. I'm like, Noah, you gotta go to bed. She goes, Queenie, I'm just worried about you. I'm like, I'm fine. I'll get some sleep. And Noah would text me and say, did you eat? Did you eat? I was at my friend's house because when Chuck was in the hospital, I wasn't eating that much. I couldn't eat. My friends they made me a little bowl of spaghetti. I said, I'm gonna get a hot pot. I'm gonna bring it back up. My little brother, he's my best friend, but I call him my little brother. Lily had to sit right next to me and make sure I ate. He goes, you're going to eat this whole plate. If it's a little bit, you will eat before you go. Because I was spending the night there. He goes, you will eat. I said, there, I ate. He goes, you're going to get another plate. I know you're still hungry. Your stomach's wrong. I'm like, I can't eat. Don't force me to eat. He goes, just do it for me. And I ate it. And my color started coming back to my face. He goes, good, you ate. Because Jan was worried about me too. Jan goes, you better eat 2 helpings. That girl needs to eat. Brenda goes, I'll make sure she eats. Because we found out the day before that they were going to take him off life support with Chuck. And Brandon goes, she can't even go home, Jan. She's messed up. But I found out he was in the hospital. Brandon got on the phone with my mom. And he goes, I'm going to keep your daughter here for a couple of days. She might have to keep an eye on her. He goes, Jan will be here to keep an eye on her too. So me and Brent, oh, sorry, let me say something. Me and my little brother, we get in arguments. That's how brothers just are. We fight. He calls me crazy bitch. I call him you goofball, dumbass. That's how we are. We fight like we're brother and sister. So yeah, when Chuck died, I was on the phone with Noah for like 2 hours that night. I said, no, I gotta go to bed and I can't fall asleep. I said, I close my eyes, I see Chuck. And I hear the voice coming up and I start close my eyes, I start trying to see him. But Noah was there. I'm like, and I told Noah after a couple months I have. I'm like, Noah, I'm like, Toto, thank you so much for being there for me. My darkest past. Then when my little brother and his uncle passed away this past year, I thought I was gonna go back down that road. And my little brother looked at me and goes, you're not going down that road. I'm right here with you. He knew I was so close with his uncle. He goes, Uncle Frank would not want you to go down that dark road. I'm like, yeah, I'll go on this damn hover-round. He goes, yeah, you would have. And I want to tell Noah, I'm like, Noah's busy. I can't do it. I said, I have my little brother I gotta worry about. I'm worried about myself and my diabetes. Yeah, but all the time there's a death in my family or my friend's family, I'm the one that takes it hard. Like when my sister passed away, I took it hard. But I had my best friend, I'm not gonna say her name, she's been on here. She's the one who stepped up to be like a big sister to me. She goes, she would call me, she goes, you okay? I'm like, I don't know, girl. But yeah, now back to the story with me and Emmy all. What happened last week with the Nelly incident, I said I am taking the blame. I know I wasn't in there, but I took the blame. I said I'm gonna leave Noah and Emmy alone for a couple of days, and I did. I I don't know what room I was in. I think I was in my own, and Nelly was in here. And I told Nelly he was not coming up here. I said if you come up here, I know what's gonna happen. And now, you're fine, honey. Now Ray, I'm hearing Nelly's going around saying, oh, they're brainwashing Queenie. No, they're not. Saying, oh, they're just brainwashing Queenie. They're trying to use Queenie. No, they're not. Don't worry about me. I know. And we all real good. I know Noah real good. I know little Ange. Y'all don't understand. Me and little Ange, when we talk, we don't talk about YouTube. Once in a blue moon we do, but not all the time. Little Ange has been busy talking to mom on the phone. I understand that, but we keep in touch with text messages. So does me and Noah. And me I think she still has me blocked, but that's just me I'll wait until the time. I'm not gonna bug her say, hey, unblock me, add me back on Twitter. I ain't doing that. Little Ange, take that portion out, please. And it's called Riri, you goofball. But yeah, I took my medicine earlier. I had to think for a minute. I was gonna text my friend Terry. I'm like, did I take my medicine? But yeah, I left Emmy on all alone for a couple days, even in Arizona. And when I'm at live, I'm like, Nelly, you're a dog-bag. You are a dog-bag. And I said, you all want to have Adam? Have it. And he got so pissed he had to go live and play music. They started dogging me. Oh, they're brainwashing. Then somebody made a troll of Lady Gemini. And I'm like, that's not really Lady Gemini. That's a troll. And then Nelly goes, oh, you're the real Lady Gemini. The other one's a fake. Huh, lady's not fake. And the thing for Tall Nation is not the R word. It's a learning disability. Like me, I have a learning disability. So does Eddie Hubble. We don't comprehend a lot of stuff. We don't. That's why when I think I will go to Noah a little and say, hey, I'm not not comprehending it. Can you explain it to me better in a way that I understand it? That's why I made a promise to Noah today on the phone. I said I will stay out of the business. I said if Nelly keeps going after you, Emion, AZ, and Little Ann, and Lady Gemini, I'm gonna go on leash. And she appreciates Whisper Queen let us do this. I said I will. But I said if he keeps dogging Little Ann, Emion, Arizona, and Noah, I'm gonna think, why don't you just dog Patricia? Because it seems like you and Patricia are talking again, Nelly. There goes my cough spell again. Have. I know you can handle the scarecrow. I mean, rich boy with a broom up his ass. Because one of these days, I'm going to download my movie thing and I'm going to do a slideshow. Because I'm bringing that back too. Because the anniversary for Selena's coming up at the end of the month. Columbine's coming up at the end of next month. Coco Payne, Nevada. No, I don't know when his anniversary is. But there's two anniversaries coming up. If I can get my computer up running and it's not being a dick for me, I could do it on there. But yeah, this is what you need to be vaping. Juicy peach. I had some Walmart taste of this candy. Tastes pretty good. There's one question I want Nelly to answer for me. You said you take care of a relative. Hold on a minute. Sorry, I had to do something. That's why I had to mute myself. You said you take care of a relative. Why are you always live streaming? Can you answer me that, Nelly? When I was taking care of Chuck, I still went live. I would be in chat at nighttime if I had to spend the night at Chuck's. I would be on the thing in the extra room that he had for me. I would still be on the thing, but it would be at night, not during the day. Because I took care of Chuck. I dumped his shit pot. I cleaned his dishes. I cooked him dinner. The boy, he bought me piercings for Valentine's Day, eyebrow. He was gonna give me a tattoo for my birthday, but he passed away. So my friend Nikki did it this year. I said this is gonna be a memory for Chuck. I have a Taurus tattoo. You guys have seen it. Memory of people that passed away. My sister, my friend's grandmother, Chuck, and my friend's uncle. And my dad. I have 5 flowers on my Taurus tattoo. Each people that passed away down the road, I'm gonna get those flowers color in different colors. There's a tattoo I want to get, a butterfly in memory of my sister and my friend's grandmother. So they both drink Pepsi, but I'm gonna do a butterfly with different colors. But yeah, Nearly answer me that question. You said you take care of somebody, but you're always on YouTube doing live stream. I do mine at nighttime when I'm in my room. It's my downtime. Like I should be playing bingo now on my phone, and I'm not because this just keeps going on and on and on. Poor Noah has lost her voice. Mine's just my coughing spells. I was sick for 2 days. I stayed in my bed for 2 days. I'm watching Tiffany Anderson on. Not a 2-0. She played a bag off. I like Tiffany Anderson. I think her name is that. I don't know. But yep. And I know Bliss is doing her own thing with Kira, I think. I haven't really seen Bliss on here in a while. I don't know what's going on with her. I just mind my P's and Q's. But I hope to God, Nelly, you just go somewhere else. Go back in the cornfield where you belong. That's all I have to say tonight about him. I hope this is the last time I talk about Nelly. It's like a broken record. Put a different record on. Put on 22 by Taylor Swift. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC or I hate to say Britney Spears hit me baby one more time. Just hit Nelly in the head and you'll be good to go. And they're not brainwashing me, Nelly. But I think I'm talking to MER for the trust issues. I know who that Tiffany girl is. She's a good person, so I got the okay from Norm. Alright, Angie, call me tomorrow if you can, hon. I love you. Well, I'm in the stream because little Angie's getting off here. Thank you, Little Ange, Baby Yoda. I think they're the only people that came in here. Yeah. And I will talk to you all later. Love ya. Toodles. See you in the next one. Bye.